let's do all the factoring ones together, 8, 9, and 10. So remember, when it says to factor, it means to write it as multiplication. So we're just going to try and fill this in by guessing. So I know if I FOIL this out, the firsts are going to always multiply to x, the first ones. The last are always going to multiply to the last. So the only ones we really need to check are just the outsides and the insides. So let's see, what multiplies to the first is just x times x. What multiplies to 12? Well, it's multiple things, but let's just try 6 and 2. Now I know I want it to be either negative times negative or positive times positive, because it has to equal to a positive. And so I'm going to guess negative because of this minus sign there. Now again, we chose these so that the first FOIL out to this and the last FOIL out to that. Now we just need to figure out the outside and the insides, right? So looking at those, the outsides I'm going to get minus 2x, inside I get minus 6x, and that gives me minus 8x. And then we notice that minus 8x is what the middle is, and so this is our answer right here. And we get this kind of happy face looking thing telling us, good, you checked it, that's right. So let's try the next one. So again, we're going to guess the first and the last. And I could try different things. So I know 3b times b is here, but 24 does a whole lot of different things. So for example, if I tried 8 and 3, yeah, it looks like it might work if I just tried putting in numbers there. But if you don't check it, we don't know if it is actually correct. So make sure you check it and end up, with maybe some kind of happy face looking thing again. Then I end up with inside is negative 8b, outside is 9b, and we see this does not work. We get 1b. We want 14b, so it can't be 8 and 3. Maybe it's 3 and 8, maybe it's some other ones. We have to test them out. So you can always try switching it, or you can try going to another number. Have some kind of method to make sure you try everything out correctly. But let's just try 6 and 4. So I'm actually going to put the 6 here and the 4. And since I know 18 is bigger than 4, I'm going to make this one the positive to make it add up to a positive. And no, that didn't work. So now let's do the inside outside again. So I have inside is minus 4b. Outside is 18b. It's positive, and we have 18 minus 4 is 14b, which is what we want. So here's our answer. Last one, let's guess and check this. What multiplies to 2w squared is 2w. Here I have w, so that's 2w squared. To the end, I want it to multiply to 35, so that's like 5 and 7 maybe. So if I put a 5 here and a 7 here, I want it to be negative, so I'll make this one negative and this one positive since I want the figure to be negative. And let's just check again the inside outside. And what do we get? Inside is 5w. Outside, 2 times negative 7 is negative 14w. And that adds up to negative 9w, which is what we want. So here's our answer.